Ladies and gentlemen, hardcore powerlifting fans of Las Vegas, Nevada, and to the tens of thousands soon to be watching around the world on rxmuscle.com, Ironman Magazine, and on youtube.com. This is BOADApparel's Kings of the Bench VIII Invitational, where we're paying out $7,000 in cash prizes. Sponsored by BOADApparel.com, Ironman Magazine, PrimoChalk.com, Ivanko Barbell, Texas Strength Systems, presented by SSPNutrition.com, JoshStrength.com, media supported by Northwest Fitness Magazine, AndersonPowerlifting.com, and produced and promoted for powerlifting.com. Let's set the weight on the bar to 500 pounds as you get set to watch 8 of the strongest classic bench pressers in the world do battle for you tonight. This first competitor hails from Fort Worth, Texas. Spotter loaders, take your position. Training out of Fitness 2000. He's the 2010, 2011, and 2012 Firefighter Games Texas State Champion. He's the 2011 World Police and Firefighter Games Silver Medalist, sponsored by Cellucor and Fitness 2000. Let's turn it up for Fort Worth, Texas's Joe Nizdo, 500 pounds on the bar. Cory Dexter is on deck. Garrett Griffin is in the hole. Dennis Sierra is in the wing. All right, what do you say, Las Vegas, Nevada? Let's turn it up for Joe Nizdo. And the lift is good. We're off to a great start. It's worth noting today that the lightest man in the show to bench press 500 pounds wins $1,000 cash. The next competitor is lighter than the one you just saw. He's going to attempt to take the lead. Bar weight stays the same. Rack height stays at 2. Representing Las Vegas, Nevada, he's a 2-time Olympia Expo Bench Press Invitational Champion. He's a 2006 WPC Bench Press Champion of the World. Sponsored by the MGM Luxury Resort, by the Luxor, DP Mortgage, and bodybuilding.com. On the comeback trail and ready to burn it up for you today. Put it together for Cory Dexter. Let's see those lights. 3 white lights. Good lift for Cory Dexter. Remember, we said the lightest man to hit this lift wins $1,000, and this man is lighter still. Representing the Raw 504 gym in New Orleans and Team BOAD. He's the APA 198 National Raw Bench Press Record holder. He's the Raw Unity Meet Champion. He's the PRPA Kalash for Cash Bench Press winner. And he did a 500-pound personal best at Hardcore Powerlifting's Kings of the Bench 6 earlier this year in Dallas, Texas. Sponsored by BOADApparel and Animal Nutrition, getting it started with 500 pounds. Here Guns Griffin. Griffin.
Come on now. Time to work, G.
That's right, baby! Good opening attempt, tying his personal record, Garrett Guns Griffin. We have one more 500-pound opening bench attempt. If this man gets this lift, he is the winner of the first $1,000 prize out of the $7,000 cash up for grabs today. He's a 15-time USAPL National Bench Press Champion. He's a 5-time International Powerlifting Federation Champion of the World. Sponsored by SSPNutrition.com. He has been undefeated in raw bench competition for 26 straight years. The undisputed #1 drug-tested bench presser in the world. From Edgewater, New Jersey, and the Fitness Factory Health Club, going for $1,000, Heavy D, Dennis Sierri.
Come on, Terry, let's go.
Come on, Dennis! Let's get that $1,000.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Stop! Pass! Back!
The lift is good! That is your winner! The winner of the lightest man to bench press 500 pounds for $1,000. He just picked it up. Cha-ching! Dennis Sierri. All right, but there's still so much more money to give out today. The biggest bench of the show wins $1,000. The second biggest bench of the show is going to win $1,000. The third biggest bench of the show is going to win $1,000. And the fourth biggest bench of the show is going to win $500. Move the bar weight to 535. Hailing from Portland, Oregon, and representing Oregon City, training at Elite Performance Center in East Portland for Team Primal Power Systems. He's the WABDL Bench Press World Record holder. He's the APF National Raw Bench Press Record holder. Sponsored by AndersonPowerlifting.com and at Large Nutrition. I'm proud to have somebody from my hometown blasting up some big lifts for you. Let's hear it for Alpha, Adrian Larson.
Come on, bro.
Benchers, give me your second attempts. Let's go, Adrian.
Stop. Stop. Back.
Adrian Larson. That moves him into first place. Adrian Larson is now in first place. 585 pounds. The rack height is 4. Lifting at the original Metroflex Gym in Arlington, Texas. Coached by Josh Bryant of JoshStrength.com. He is the 4-time Hardcore Powerlifting Federation Heavyweight King of the Bench. He is the current Hardcore Powerlifting Federation Heavyweight Bench Press record holder. He's the 2006 NPC Ronnie Coleman Classic Heavyweight Champion, and he's placed in the top 5 as a heavyweight at the NPC Junior Nationals. He's one of our defending champions. He's our record holder. He's getting it off here with 585 pounds. Let's hear it for Texas's Big Al Davis. Davis. Good lift for Al Davis, 585. Las Vegas, Nevada, are you ready for a 600-pound raw competition bench? I said, are you ready for the first 600-pound raw competition bench? The rack height stays at 4. The bar weight goes, of course, to 600 pounds. Training out of Richie's Gym in Brooklyn, New York, representing Team Power Builders. He's the WNPF Bench Press World Record holder. He's the 100% Raw Powerlifting Federation Bench Press World Record holder. He's the 3-time 100% Raw Bench Press World Champion.
Right.
Starting it off with 600 pounds, a mountain of a man. Mahias. Rack height of 4, 600 pounds. All right, let's see a 600-pound bench. Come on, Pedro. Yeah, 2 to 1. The lift is good. Lift is good for Pedro Mahias. Okay. We have one more opening attempt, and it is going to be a monster. Set the rack height to 2. The rack height goes to 2. The bar weight goes to 660 pounds. That's right, 660 pounds. This will be one of the top 7 biggest competition raw bench presses in the history of competition benching. Since 1964, only 7 men have accomplished the feat you are about to witness. Hailing from Henderson, Nevada, by way of Las Vegas, working with Stan Efferding, the world's strongest professional bodybuilder, and Team Steed. He's a multi-Nevada State arm wrestling champion. Standing 5'11", tipping the scales at a rook solid 321 pounds. He's the YouTube sensation who's here to rock the nation, the Vanilla Gorilla. Let's turn it up for Eric Spoto! Eric Spoto!
Go, bro.
All right, what do you say? Let's go, Big Eric.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's wait for my vacation hands, so.
That's a smoke show, baby! What do you think of that, Las Vegas? That is the new Hardcore Powerlifting Federation heavyweight record. 660 for Eric Spoto. As we load this up, let me remind you, currently in first place is Eric Spoto with 660. In second place is Pedro Mejias with 600. In third place, it's Big Al Davis with 585, followed in fourth place by Adrian Larson. Okay, the bar is loaded. Getting started with the second of third attempts from Fort Worth, Texas. Joe Nizdo, 510 pounds. It's another good lift for Joe Nizdo. Big thanks to our title sponsor, BOADApparel, BOADapparel.com. Check out their new Brian Siders 605 Raw Bench photograph t-shirt and the Ryan Bracewell deadlifting shirt. Special thanks to our presenting sponsor, Dennis Jerry and SSPnutrition.com. SSP Nutrition follows WADA standards and the International Olympic Committee approved. Check it out, SSPnutrition.com, our presenting sponsor. Okay, the bar's loaded up to 510 pounds. Hailing from Team BOAD, Raw 504 Gym in Louisiana. Sponsored by BOADapparel.com. Just weighing in at 215 body weight, going for 510 pounds, Garrett Griffin.
Come on, kid. Minus!
Kill with power! 510 pound good lift by Garrett Griffin. Move the rack height up to 2. The rack height goes to 2. The bar weight goes to 515. 515. This next lifter has state records in the USPF, the USPA, the WPC, and the WABDL. Training at Isaac's Gym right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's 5'8", 243 pounds. We've already seen him post a 500-pound opening attempt, and now he's taking the jump to 515. The rack height should be 2. The bar weight should be 515. Don't forget to to check out our sponsors, PrimoChalk.com. Enter code RAW, R-A-W, for 20% off at PrimoChalk.com. Anderson Powerlifting, the official wrist wraps of the Hardcore Powerlifting Federation. Also sponsored by SportsNutritionCenter.com. And the stage crew's getting it lined up, and it looks like we're ready to roll forward. 515 pounds on the bar for Cory Dexter. Oh, give him a hand, folks. Cory's on the comeback. He's on the comeback. Look for bigger numbers from Cory in the near future. Special thanks to our officials today, Donna Delleree, Tony Gracia, and head official Kenny 86th Dinolfo. And a big thanks to the very lovely Miss Nikki Wyatt of the Oregon Coast. She came down here to brighten your weekend. Let's hear it for Miss Nikki Wyatt. Okay, we're ready to rock. 550 pounds on the bar for Adrian Larson.
Come on, bro. Let's go, Adrian. Come on, man. Big press.
Good effort, Adrian. Let us know if you'd like to come back and try that weight again. Okay, it's time to wheel and deal with the Mega Steel. This man is currently in second place, looking to increase his lead by an additional 20 pounds. He came all the way from Brooklyn, New York City, baby. He's a 3-time 100% Raw Federation champion of the world, holding bench press super heavyweight records in the 100% Raw Federation and the WNPF. 5'11", weighing in today at 431 pounds. 620 on the bar for Pedro Mejias. Let's see the lights. Let's see the lights. No lift. Pedro, let us know if you want to try it again. Okay, he'll come back and try that again. Okay, the bar weight stays the same. The rack height stays the same. If he gets this lift, he moves into second place. Again, this is 620 pounds. He's 6'4", 307 pounds. He's a top 5 junior national NPC bodybuilder. He's a 4-time hardcore powerlifting heavyweight king of the bench. Sponsored by JoshStrength.com. Going for the big 620. Let's hear it for Big Al Davis. 620. Come on, Big Al. Three white lights for Al Davis. That was awesome. that moves Al into second place. At this time, it's oh so very important to note that as of today, only 2 men in the history of time all across the world have ever bench pressed 700 pounds. Their names will live on for an eternity. What you lift in life will last for 1,000,000 years. Set the rack height to 2. And that's correct. The bar weight goes to the big 700. 700 pounds. You will become the 3rd greatest bench presser of all time, joining the ranks of Scott Mendelson and the legendary James Henderson. Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Team Steed. He's a multi-Nevada State arm wrestling champion and one of the most popular lifters on the internet. He's putting it on the line for you today. 5'11", 321 pounds. He is currently in the lead with 660 pounds. Going for the big 700. Judges, are we ready? Judges, are we ready? We're ready. Spotter loaders, are you ready? Las Vegas, Nevada, are you ready? Then let's get it on! 700 pounds on the bar for Eric Vanilla Gorilla Spoto. Spoto!
Whoa, loaded.
The bar is loaded. Here he comes, charging out of the gate. Eric Spoto, 700-pound bench press attempt.
Hey, see it real clear, guys. Right now, right now. Goes way far away. Let's go, Spoto. Spoto, right now. Let's go, Eric. Right now. Big press. Stop. Press! Press!
Woo-hoo! What do you think of that, Las Vegas, Nevada? Eric Spoto silencing the critics, answering the naysayers, proving everybody that he is the 3rd greatest bench presser in history. 700 pounds for Las Vegas's Eric Spoto. That man is now an official living legend, and you saw it here at Hardcore Powerlifting Kings of the Bench. We're getting it loaded up here. This is a great time to thank our sponsors. Title sponsored by Jared Daggery of BOADApparel.com. Presented by Dennis Sierri and SSPnutrition.com. Media sponsored by Iron Man Magazine, Jeff Everson's Planet Muscle Magazine, Northwest Fitness Magazine, and RxMuscle.com. Okay, here we go. 520 pounds for Louisiana's Garrett Guns Griffin. Griffin.
What you paying for? Right now! Right now! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, Jake! Come on, Jake! Start! Start! Up!
I see a good lift for Garrett Griffin. That's a personal best for Garrett. That was 520 pounds at just 215 pounds of body weight. The bar weight stays the same. The rack height moves to 2. The bar weight stays the same. The rack height moves to 2. Okay, this is 520 pounds for Joe Nisno from Fort Worth, Texas. Good catch. Let's hear it for the spotter loaders. Let's hear it for Paul Bossi, Cory, Dexter, Victor Camacho, and the fine gentleman helping out Mr. Bossi. All right. Hailing from Portland, Oregon by way of Oregon City with Primal Power Systems, sponsored by AndersonPowerlifting.com, Adrian Larson.
Let's go, Adrian!
Excellent catch by the spotters. Excellent. Okay. Okay. That means Adrian Larson finished in 4th place. That wins him $500 cash for Adrian Larson. And he's already notified us he'll be back for Kings of the Bench 9. We have the man addicted. This man is currently in 3rd place with his big 600 opening attempt. Once again, he is a 3-time 100% raw powerlifting bench press champion of the world. Hailing from Brooklyn, New York, and Richie's Gym. Coming to play at a massive 431 pounds body weight. Going for a gigantic 620. Let's get behind him. Representing 100% raw, Pedro Mahias. Come on, Pedro! All right, give him a hand, folks. Mr. Mahias finished in 3rd place with a 600-pound bench. Cha-ching! That's good enough for $1,000 cash. $1,000 cash for Pedro Mahias. All right, the lovely Miss Nikki Wyatt is going to throw out some free t-shirts from our sponsors. Thanks again to our sponsors. The rack height stays at 4. The bar weight goes to 635. The bar weight goes to 635 pounds. He is currently in 2nd place overall. Representing Duncanville, Texas, and Metroflex Gym in Arlington, Texas. He's a 4-time heavyweight Kings of the Bench. He's the 2nd strongest bench presser in the history of the Federation with a contest personal best of 670 pounds. He's 6'4", 307 pounds. The rack height is 4, the weight is 635. It's the last max bench of the day for Big Al Davis.
Go, Big Al. Come on, baby.
Give him a hand, folks. Big Al posted a 6 120-pound bench. He is Kings of the Bench 8 silver medalist that wins him $1,000 cash. Before we start the 500-pound bench for strict reps, I'd like to introduce you to your new hardcore powerlifting heavyweight king of the bench and currently the third greatest bench presser in history. He wins $1,000 cash, and I will have the pleasure and the privilege of interviewing this man for Iron Man Magazine. Look for the feature interview in Iron Man Magazine with our new champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, Eric Vanilla Gorilla Spoto. It's important to note this is a strict rep challenge. A strict rep, by definition in the Hardcore Powerlifting Federation, means you do not have to stop or pause the weight on your chest, but you must touch your chest with each repetition, and you must drive the bar up to within 95% of lockout. So we do not require that you hyperextend the arms, but it must be a 95% full range of motion. And with that, let's get it going. 3 bench press superstars repping out with 500 pounds of bar weight. The first competitor is from Brooklyn, New York, representing Richie's Gym. He's the 100% raw bench press record holder. He's the WNPF bench press record holder, and he's the new hardcore powerlifting Kings of the Bench bronze medalist. Put your hands together for gigantic Pedro Mahias.
All right, Pedro, here we go, brother. All the way up, all the way down. Whenever you're ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it. 6 reps, 6 reps. Way to go, man. That's a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Big Al Davis is up next.
Okay, the leader is currently Pedro Mahias with 6 strip repetitions. Remember, the most repetitions also wins $1,000 cash. He is the new Hardcore Powerlifting Kings of the Bench silver medalist from Duncanville, Texas, Big Al Davis.
All right, here we go, Big Al. Knock it out. 6 is the number to beat. Here we go, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on out, 7. All right, there we go.
That moves Big Al Davis into the lead with 7 nutty crazy reps with a 1/4 ton of bar weight. We have one more challenger. You know him, Las Vegas, you love him. He is the new and current hardcore powerlifting heavyweight king of the bench, now known around the world as the Vanilla Gorilla. Let's watch this man terminate strict reps with 500 pounds, Eric Spoto.
Let's go, Eric. Knock it out, babies. 7's the number to beat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Congratulations, Eric.
And that's another $1,000 cash for Eric Spoto. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes Hardcore Powerlifting's Kings of the Bench 8, title sponsored by BOADApparel.com, presented by SSPnutrition.com, also sponsored by Iron Man Magazine, PrimoChalk.com, Ibanco Barbell, Texas Strength Systems, MetroFlexGym.com, Planet Muscle Magazine, RxMuscle.com, SportsNutritionCenter.com, JoshStrength.com, Northwest Fitness Magazine, and AndersonPowerlifting.com.